are you? Live number 2. Join me, live number 2 about idioms, collocations, and phrasal verbs. Off we go. Very good. So, shall we start? Are you excited for that? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with you. This is live number 2 for intermediate levels up. It's a series of lives to boost your English to the next level. Do you want to boost your English to the next level? So here is the right place for it. Yeah? This is the right place to boost your English. Yeah? Put your English in the next level. So, you might be thinking, is this class for me? If you want to boost your English and develop fluency, this is the right place for you. So this is class number 2 out of 14. 2 days ago, I had the first one. Yeah, the first one, we talk about small talk, tech questions, yeah, topics which interests the intermediate students. So, where are you? This class is for people who are in B2, B1, or B2 level. B1, because if you are B1, you want to be B2. B2, because you want to be C1. B1 and B2, they are intermediate students, yeah, who want to go further, okay? In one of my live classes, I talk about I+1. How do you learn a language? If your level is 1 above, yeah, if the level you are studying is 1 above, yeah, if you are B1, you have to study to be a B2. If you are a B2, you have to study to be a C1, right? You have to go 1 level beyond, right? So what does it mean? So these are the 6 levels of the world, yeah? In the world, if you are a B1, B2, you are an independent user of language, yeah? And this is my aim here with you, yeah? Maybe you are, hello, Lucas, good evening. So maybe you are watching me for the first time, and who is Del Freitas? So this is me, yeah? I'm a teacher. I have been teaching for more than 20 years. And now I am teaching here on the internet so that I can spread what I know to the highest number of people, right? And I develop my methodology with my students because I work 100% of the time online. I develop a method called Dive Deep. What are the bases for this method? This method is clear, easy, it makes English easy, and you learn what you really need to use, yeah? There is nothing here that you don't use. You use everything, yeah, because it's daily English. Let's see what are the burning issues for today. Are you excited? Hello, Rafa. How are you? So, burning issues, the issues that are burning, yeah? So, issues which are very important. Today, we're going to talk about idioms, collocations, and phrasal verbs, yeah? What do you think is an idiom? We're going to start with idioms. Put on the chat, what do you think they are idioms? Do you know the difference between the three? Idioms, collocations, and phrasal verbs? They are all part of the language. They are all important, yeah? And some of them, they are very nice, yeah? It's good to know things that we know in Portuguese and we want to know in English. What is an idiom? An idiom is not a deductive meaning. So you look at the word and you say, oh my God, what is it? I don't know what it is, because you cannot guess the meaning of an idiom. You have to know it. We use it in an informal way because in formal situations, we don't use idioms. Yeah, for example, you are in a job interview, you're not going to use idioms. Idioms you will see more in conversation, you will see in films, yeah? You might see in books when they are reporting a conversation, yeah? But in texts, more formal, more academic texts, you're not going to use idioms, yeah? Because they are more informal. They are usually a personal comment. You will see on the next slide. For example, here we have one idiom, cat's whiskers, yeah? Do you know what a cat whisker is? Do you know what it is? Write in the chat if you know what a cat whiskers is. Have a look at the other idioms I brought here for you tonight. And cat whiskers. If you look at cat whiskers, would you guess what it means? Whiskers are those things the cat have. Yeah, the whiskers, yeah. A kind of hair in the face cat. Yeah, we don't say hair in the face, the cat's face. Yeah, we say whiskers, cat whiskers. Yeah. So if the person thinks that she's the cat's whisker, she thinks that she's wonderful. Yeah. In Portuguese, could be related to our ela se acha a bolachinha mais gostosa do pacote, ela se acha a última bolacha do pacote, né? Você já ouviu essa expressão em português? So, she thinks she's the cat's whisker. Do you know anyone who is a cat who thinks she's the cat's whisker? Do you know anyone like that? Oh my God, there are some people who think they are the cat's whiskers, yeah? So I suggest you write a sentence, okay? If you are with a notebook, so you can write a sentence. Like you write, oh, my neighbor thinks she's a cat's whisperer just because she goes to the gym, she works out, yeah? So you can invent sentence, yeah? With the idioms we are learning here. So, the next, it's as hard as nail. We have some idioms, we have comparisons, yeah? This is a comparative of equality, yeah? As, tão quanto. So, it's as hard as nail. So, some comparisons helps us to comment, to have a personal comment, as I said before, about something. Suppose that I'm trying to open something. Yeah, I have here a bottle. Oh, my goodness, it's as hard as nail. Yeah, so opening this is as nail. Yeah, so as hard as nail. What does nail mean? Yeah, nail. Yeah, unha. Nail is unha. So as hard as nail. The nail is hard, isn't it? Yeah. As hard as nail, yeah. He's a pain in the neck. Idioms, if you divide the parts, okay, pain, you know it is pain, in the neck. If you divide the parts, you don't understand the meaning. But as a whole, they form a meaning. So pain in the neck, a pain in the neck. Pain is dor, neck, pescoço, pain in the neck. If a person is a pain in the neck, ele é um saco, não. I laugh of the words. So, he's a pain in the neck, yeah? Ele é um saco, que é um saco, né? Você ficar com dor no pescoço. Vocês não acham? So have a look at that. Pain in the neck. So the person is very poor. Yeah, I can't stand the person. Yeah, so pain in the neck. Now the next, he's the teacher's pet. If you divide the words, yeah, you don't have a clear idea of what it is. But teacher's pet, ele é o queridinho da professora. He's the teacher's pet, yeah? Because pets are our love, yeah? Isn't it? The pets are our love. The pets are our love, yeah? So the teacher's pet é o queridinho da professora. I slept like a log. What do you think is I slept like a log? Do you have an idea of what it is? Could you please write in the chat, what does log mean? Log means toco de árvore, pedaço de árvore, yeah? I slept like a log, so I slept a lot, very much, yeah? So it was a very good sleep, yeah? You rested a lot, yeah? I slept like a log, yeah? So expressions like this, they are called idioms, yeah? They are informal. You don't guess the meaning if you really don't know, yeah? And you use to have a personal comment for informal situations, yeah? Usually in spoken English, right? So then I brought here an example for you of something I was talking about, the informal and formal thing, yeah? For example, you are in a meeting and then you see that the guy didn't understand something and then he starts saying something wrong, yeah? So then what do you say, yeah? Oh, he got the wrong end of the stick. Stick é um palitinho, um pauzinho. Pode ser que ele tenha lado certo e a pessoa pegou o lado errado. But then he got the wrong end of the stick. So he misunderstood. But in a meeting, for example, you're not going to say, oh, my boss got the wrong end of the stick. Oh my God, you're not going to say that. Yeah? So it's not adequate to say it to a boss. Yeah? But you say he misunderstood, which means he understood it in a wrong way. By the way, miss is a prefix, which means that something is negative. So misunderstood. So we understand, we see that it's negative, right? The next thing is collocation. Collocation. Collocation is really important for students of English, yeah, because collocation are the combination of words. Yeah. Are there words you are in doubt about how to combine them? Are there words like this? Words you don't know how to combine? I believe people have difficulty with make and do. Do you have difficulty with make and do? Tell me, do you have difficulty with make and do? Many students, they have difficulty with make and do. But make and do, it's a matter of collocation, okay? Collocation is a combination of words. This word goes with this word. They go together. Let's have a look. For example, make and do, which is a classical one, yeah? So make usually is to prepare things, yeah? You have to mix things. We use it for food. So we make a cake. We make pizza. We make meals because we prepare, yeah? A synonym would be prepare. But we make the bed. Yeah, the bed is not something you prepare, yeah, but then you make the bed. You make a phone call. You make an excuse. Oh, sorry, it's opposite, yeah, the corrector. Make an excuse. And then make an excuse for us might sound strange because in Portuguese we say, dá desculpa, yeah? Fazer desculpa, dá desculpa, make an excuse, yeah? Do, some things are do, but why do we say do homework and not make homework? Because it's collocation. When we use homework, we say do homework, do the dishes. Do the dishes, eu vou fazer o prato. Como assim? Não, eu vou lavar o prato. Lavar a louça, melhor, lavar a louça. Okay? So, do the dishes, yeah? Do business, do nothing, yeah? So these we call collocation. It's the combination of words, yeah? Usually, Brazilians, they have difficulty in combining things with make and do, have. What are your difficulty with the combination of words? Please let me know in the chat. What is it hard for you to match the combinations? Tell me. What are the combinations you need help? The next topic is phrasal verb. From idioms, collocations, and phrasal verbs, I would say that the most important one is a phrasal verb. Yeah, because phrasal verb is very common. Native people, they use phrasal verbs. We need phrasal verbs all the time. Some of them are very common, you will see here. Then I would say that collocation is very important because the combination of words really matters. And then the idioms is something that you learn. It's more enjoyable to learn than useful, yeah, because sometimes we don't use it that much because we have to write. So we don't use idioms a lot when we write because they tend to be more informal. We use it when we speak, but in certain situations. So then I believe phrasal verbs are really the cherry of the cake. Yeah. And it shows that you have a good English. Yeah. Let's see what it is. Phrasal verb is a combination of verb and preposition. Yeah? Let's see some examples. Some of them are very common. And in a way, we forget that they are phrasal verbs. Yeah? For example, go on. Yeah? Go on. On gives the idea of continues. Yeah? So go on. Go on. Continue. Continue. Go on. Yeah? So instead of saying continue, it makes more sense to say go on. Do you know that get up is a phrasal verb? Yes, it is, because you have the verb and the preposition. So I get up at 7. So get up is a phrasal verb. Go away is a phrasal verb. Sometimes the combination is a verb and an adverb. Away is an adverb. Yeah. So up is a preposition and so on. So it's a combination. Some of them are very common for us. Turn on, turn off. Turn on the lights, turn off the lights. Yeah, turn on the computer, turn off the computer. So they are phrasal verbs. Sometimes they come in pairs. Turn on, turn off. Sit down, stand up. Yeah, so they are so commonly used by us that we don't know, we forget that they are phrasal verbs. Yeah. Then I wrote here, grow up. Grow up. It's grow. If you know what is grow, sometimes knowing the verb might help. Yeah, there is a possibility. It might help you. Yeah, not all the time, but it might help you. Grow. Grow up. Yeah. Grow up is crescer. Yeah. Eu cresci na Bahia. I grew up in Bahia. Okay? So then the phrasal verbs, you have to use the phrasal verbs in the correct verb tense. Look here, I put 2 examples here for you of regular verbs and irregular verbs, because when you are studying the phrasal verbs, it's good to write them in the infinitive, the past, and the past participle, so that you can improve more, even more, your vocabulary. Yeah, because you might need to use in any verb tense. So look at grow up. Grow up, grew up, grown up. Yeah, because grow up is the infinitive. Yeah. Past, grew up. Grown up is for present perfect. He has grown up in Italy, but now he's in Brazil. Yeah. So you adapt the phrasal verb according to the verb tense. Yeah. Turn on is a regular verb. So turned on, turned on. So always write the verbs in the second column and third column of the list of verbs to make 3 words, because then here you can count as 3 words and you increase the number of words you know, right? Then I decided to write here phrasal verbs which are completely different, the meaning. You really have to memorize, guys. You really have to memorize. So look at this one. Turn down. Turn down means to refuse. Okay. He has turned down the job proposal. Yeah. So instead of saying he has refused the job proposal, a native would say he has turned down the job proposal. Yeah. Have you ever experienced, have you ever, guys, turned down a job proposal? Write for me here in the chat if you have ever turned down a job proposal. Have you? I remember turning down a job proposal, yeah, because it was not really what I wanted, yeah. So then I turned it down, yeah. And it was better because then I could find something more interesting, yeah. Sometimes it's necessary to turn something down so that then we can get a better opportunity, yeah. Then we have give up. Give up is to quit, yeah, quit, abandon, yeah. So they gave up school. So it means they stopped studying, yeah? They stopped studying, so they gave up school. Remember, give, gave, given. So write the 3 columns, give up, gave up, given up, okay? So that you memorize all of them, yeah? So phrasal verb, I would indicate that you study at least 1 phrasal verb a day, yeah? 1 phrasal verb a day, it would be 7 a week. In a month would be 28 phrasal verbs, yeah? And force yourself to use. Every time you learn a new word, force yourself to use. Make an example on your own. Use the dictionaries. Yeah, I have recommended to you. So it's not a sin. It's not a sin if you decide to copy from the dictionary. There is no problem. Yeah, you can copy. Yeah, don't worry about copying. Copying is good. Copy, you learn. Yeah, and it's scientifically proved that you have to write with your hand. Yeah, take a pen, write. Yeah, copy. It's very important to copy, right? This is scientific. And that's the end. Yeah, because this topic we will have to continue later on. Yeah, because this topic is very rich. Yeah, so every time we're gonna talk about these idioms and so on. Yeah, so if you want to participate of my VIP group, if you're not member of my group, Dicas Diária, so leave your comments here with your email, and I will send you the link of my group, right? Because I want you to receive my tips, my everyday tips, the links for this class I post there, and other tips, yeah? So I hope you like this thing about idioms, phrasal verbs, and send me questions. You can leave questions here in the comments. I'll be very pleased to read and help you. And if you want to participate of my group, leave your email in the comments and I will send you my link, okay? Bye-bye, see you. Have a nice night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. See you.